Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real-life problems in general mathematics, and learn how the subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real-life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our topic for today is constructing the line of best fit from a scatter plot. This is quarter 4 about data and probability, DP for grade 11 general mathematics. Again, this is quarter 4 data and probability, lesson Roman numeral number 12, constructing the line of best fit from a scatter plot. Intended learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to identify the concept of a line of best fit in relation to scatter plots, interpret the meaning of positive, negative, and no correlation from the plotted data. Draw a line of best fit manually on a scatter plot using visual estimation. Explain how the line of best fit represents the overall trend of the data. Use the line of best fit to make predictions about values not explicitly shown in the data. A scatter plot is a graph that shows the relationship between two variables by displaying data points. When plotted, these points may form a pattern that suggests a trend. To better understand and summarize this relationship, we use a line of best fit. Definition of line of best fit. The line of best fit is a straight line drawn through a scatter plot that best represents the overall direction of the data. It does not need to pass through every point, but should reflect the general pattern of the data. Some points will lie above the line, while others will lie below. The key is that The line balances the distribution of points on either side. Purpose of the line of best fit: to show the trend or direction of the relationship between two variables, to make predictions about one variable when given the value of the other, to simplify large sets of data into a clearer and more interpretable form. Steps in drawing the line of best fit: the manual method. First step, plot the data points on a scatter plot. And then the next step number 2, observe whether the trend is upward, positive correlation, downward, negative correlation, or no clear pattern, no correlation. Step number 3, visually estimate a line that goes through the middle of the data. The line should have roughly an equal number of points above and below. Number 4, adjust the line so that it reflects the overall trend as closely as possible, minimizing the distance between the points and the line. Step number 5, use a ruler or straight edge to draw the line cleanly across the entire plot. Using the line of best fit: prediction. If you know one variable, you can use the line to estimate the other. For example, if studying hours is on the x-axis and test scores on the y-axis, the line can predict expected scores for a given number of hours studied. Interpretation. The slope of the line tells whether the relationship is positive or negative. The steeper the slope, the stronger the association. Examples of application. Letter A, education. Relating hours of study to exam performance. Letter B, in business. Connecting the advertising expenditure to sales revenue. Letter C, health. Linking exercise duration to BMI, which is the body mass index. Important notes for learners. The line of best fit is an approximation, not an exact match. Real-world data usually has variability. Hence, perfect alignment is rare. Technology like calculators, Excel, or graphing software can compute the most accurate regression line, but learning to draw it manually builds strong data interpretation skills. Practice problems for our Quarter 4 Data and Probability Lesson Roman numeral number 12, Constructing the Line of Best Fit from a Scatter Plot. Steps in Excel. Enter your data. and then put your x values, independent variable, in one column. And then put your y values, the dependent variable, in the next column. Example, column B. Insert a scatter plot. Highlight your data. Go to Insert, and then click Charts, and then Scatter, and then Scatter with only markers. You'll now see a scatter plot with points. Number 3, add the line of best fit the trend line. Click on any data point. Right-click and then click Add Trend Line. A panel will appear on the right side. Number 4, choose the type of line. Select linear, most common for straight line fit. If your data looks curved, you can try to polynomial. And then show the equation and r-squared value. Optional but helpful. In the trend line options, click Display Equation on Chart. Shows y is equal to mx plus b. And then check also the Display r-squared value on chart. Shows strength of fit. Close to 1 is better. Number 6, interpret your line of best fit. Look at the slope. Positive slope, positive correlation. Negative slope, negative correlation. Look at r-squared value. 0.8 to 1.0, strong fit. 0.5 to 0.79, moderate fit. Below 0.7, weak fit. Number 1, hours studied versus the test score. So those are the scores and the hours studied, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the scores, 40, 50, 65, 72, 85, 90. And then come up with your Excel, the hours and then the scores. And then you need to write all the hours and the scores. And then highlight these hours and scores. And then you can proceed using the Excel. And in here, you see the line of best fit. The equation is y is equal to 9.9143x plus 33.133. And then the r-squared is 0.9825. So since the slope, which is 9.9143, is positive, well, of course, it is a positive correlation. Take note of the instructions on how we determine the best of plot. So we will have the next part of this lesson.